Welcome back, everybody, to 7 Days to Die Alpha 17 Experimental Build 221. I'm an old guy gaming, and I have a very short period of time here to record this. In fact, I probably won't record this entire episode in one sitting, so I only have a little bit of time before I have to get ready for a stream. But I did want to at least get started on it. Now, I just finished editing my episode 2, and I was not able to get the gamma to look good with Premiere Pro. So I tried to do it using OBS, and I tried to do it in Premiere, and it just wasn't looking good. What I wanted to do is I wanted to be able to play the game at night and have it dark for me, but brighten it up for you guys. But it looks like crap. So unfortunately, I mean, I have been able to do that with some other games, but for whatever reason, this game, the gamma, it just looks bad. So what that means is we're just going to have to do what we did before, and we're going to have to turn the in-game gamma up so you guys can see what the hell I'm doing. Because if I was playing this by myself, or if I had a way to turn it up to where it did look good, I would. Because I like the immersion, but I can't make videos that you guys can't see or that look like crap. So anyway, we will, at least for now, unless I can come up with a better solution, we'll be turning the gamma back up at nighttime, which is kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. Anyway, that all being said, I am basically picking up right where we left off, same exact spot, only it's a little brighter now. In fact, that might be a little too bright. What if we bump it down to 90? Let's try 90 and we'll see how that works. The other thing too is, a lot of people watch YouTube videos on mobile devices, and YouTube tends to be darker on things like iPads and iPhones than it does on computers. So, there's that too. Anyway, let's just pick up where we are. Only have maybe about 15 minutes, 15, 20 minutes or so to record now. But, then I'll probably just end up finishing this episode a little later on after the stream. So, we left off at this part here. It is nighttime, and we're trying to work our way towards the trader. Our big problem right now is we're thirsty as hell. And I do have dirty water, but I don't have a cooking pot to cook that water. Which means that if we got into a scuffle with a Z right now, it probably would not go well for us, only because my stamina won't regenerate fast enough for me to, to actually fight them. So I'm trying at all costs to avoid zombies as, we move through here towards the trader until we can come up with some kind of a solution for getting something to drink. So anyways, I hope you guys like this video. If you do, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, and let's get started. All right. So we're just going to keep moving here. And yeah, the game's going to tell me a million times that I'm thirsty, as if I didn't already know that. And again, the problem is not that I don't have water. I do have dirty water here. I just don't have any way to cook it. I did a lot of zombie killing in the first and second episodes. If you haven't seen those, mostly just testing out the new speed settings and that sort of thing. And I got my hydration got away from me is what happened. And so now we're kind of paying the price. I'm hoping though, and keep in mind too, I'm not intending for this to be a dead is dead type of episode. It's most definitely not. But on the other hand, I don't want to die if I don't have to because of Grim Reaper. We don't want Grim Reaper at all. So it does behoove me to try and stay alive as much as possible. But we're either going to have to, we're going to have to come across a cooking pot some way, somehow, or, or we're going to have to drink dirty water, and that's probably not going to go well for us either. So I don't know. Let's just got to see what happens here. Let's just kind of see what happens here. Are there any Z's inside of here? So let's take a quick look in. All right. Ah, shoot, that sink is not lootable. Okay, well, we'll look in this stuff. Bullets. Okay, well, that's all we're going to get out of here. And, the thing is if I go into a house, I'm going to wake up sleepers, and I just can't fight them. I don't have the stamina to fight them, so we're going to have to try and come up with some way to get ourselves a cooking pot. One possible option is for us to go find a burned biome. Let's go ahead and stand up here. because the burn biomes have those, like wrecked houses, and there's not any sleepers in them, and they usually have sinks, and some of the sinks are lootable, and sometimes you can find a cookie pot there. So we're going to continue working our way towards the trader, but hopefully we'll come across a burn biome along the way, and we can check some of those places out. Again, I don't really want to go inside of a house because of the sleepers themselves. So let's just see what's over the crest of this little hill here. Whoa. Somebody's close by. Let's get ducked down. Yeah, it's a bummer to me. Well, that's a deer. I wonder if we should try and actually kill it. It's not a big bummer. I mean, it's not like rage quit bummer, but it is kind of a bummer to me that I can't actually play in the dark for immersion purposes, but it is what it is. So we'll just have to make do. I don't think I'm going to go after that deer. I mean, I could use I could use the meat, huh? It's just going in the wrong direction. And we do have Zeeks around. But let's see if we can get that deer. We need the meat. Now, I don't think I've ever let myself get like severely dehydrated in Alpha 17, so I don't know what will happen to me. I would imagine I'll probably start losing health, which of course is not good. I don't know how far away that deer went. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Okay, good. So let's harvest that guy. Oh, shoot. I'm out of room. Okay, well we have a spot for meat and we have a spot for leather. I don't really need animal fat, so we'll just chuck that. I don't really need bones either, so okay. Alright, let's keep moving towards the trader. And continue evading any zombies as much as we possibly can. This would be a lot more intense, more frightening if I was doing it in the dark, but it is what it is, like I said. So no more complaining about that, old guy. Just make the best of it. But there's just something weird with the graphics in Alpha 17 with the gamma. It's hopefully it's something they'll address and make, improve when they come out with the stable version. I don't know. I haven't really been following, the forums closely, so I don't know if people are complaining about it, if it's a known issue, if they even consider it an issue at all. I'm not really sure. I think it's an issue. It was one of the first things I noticed when I first logged into the first experimental was like, it's all washed out looking. What the hell? We don't need that. There's an Edgar. I think we could probably walk as long as we don't get too close to them. And because it is still dark out, if they do aggro us, we should be able to get away from them fairly easy without expending all of our stamina pool. Should that is. They sure do like to surround you, man. If I could fight them, I would. But we can't do that until we can get our hydration under control. If you guys didn't already know this, the thirstier you get, the slower your stamina regenerates. So even though I've got a pretty decent pool... Oh shit, there's a wolf right there. It generates really, really slow. Okay, let's avoid him too. Alright, well I'll tell you what, guys. Oh, there's a pig. I don't know. I don't want to kill him that close though, because it might take a couple shots and he could attack us. Plus there's these around too. Alright. Let's put a bag down over here. I was about ready to cut the camera, but I'll keep you with me and we'll see if we can get this pig here. Okay, there he is. Alright, got him. Got 550 XP for the piggy. And we gotta watch out for this crawler over here too. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Alright, well, we got a decent supply of meat and leather. Might as well kill this guy too. Get some more XP. Easy kill here. Oh, he turned right when I released the arrow. Okay, so we got him. We're almost ready to level. Let's head on back, pick up our bag, and then Vamonos. Look at them all. They're all trying to surround me. Okay, let's move off this way. Okay, so yeah, what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to cut the camera here and just keep working my way towards the trader, and I'll bring you guys back when something happens. We either find a cooking pot, or I get in a big fight, or we get to the trader or something like that. So anyway, I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Alright guys, I am back. For me it's actually the next day in real life. But we're continuing this episode. And I made it this far. And I have killed, believe it or not, I've actually killed like 3 or 4 animals off camera. So we got a whole bunch of meat and some good leather going on there. But I'm still losing health because, or rather losing health cap, because of my thirst. So now my health cap is pretty much in the toilet, which means one hit and I'm dead meat. So I've got a bag down there, and because there's burners over there, that suggests there's somewhat of a burn biome. But the biomes in Alpha-17 though are they're really small. We don't see, other than the main biomes like the forest biome and the desert biome and whatnot. You don't really see really big, or at least I haven't seen really big, like burned biomes or wasteland biomes and so forth. But anyway, we're going to keep, we need to go that way. In fact, I think we're really close to the trader. In fact, yeah, that's a trader right there. So it's within sight now. But here again, we continue to be surrounded by zombies. And I, now with my health in the toilet and my stamina regeneration in the toilet, it would be super, super dangerous for me to engage them right now. So I'm just trying to avoid them as much as possible. Let's see if we can get into the trader. And, you know, maybe, just maybe, we'll actually be able to come across a cooking pot in there and then just kind of go from there. So I did...
Trader Joel's is now open.
Okay, so I did just put a bag down, too, right back over there. So even if we did die now, at least in terms of respawning, we would be where we need to be as far as being at the trader. Let's also do a gamma adjustment here. We'll bump that down to about 30-ish. That's more or less where I like it during the daytime in the game here. The other possibility is we might be able to sell something to the trader and get something to, you know, something to drink out of the vending machine, or even buy something to drink from him. Okay, so we are here. Let's loot first of all. There's some money right there. Okay, we got a working concrete bench. We got a working workbench, and in a place that it's protected. That's very good. What about this? Any chance that's working? No, no chance that's working. Doggone it. Okay. We can't pick that up. Let's see what we have in here. Can I sell that? Yes. Okay, we'll sell that to the trader. None of the rest of those are lootable. Now here's... please, please, please give me a cooking pot. Oh, for goodness sakes. Okay. What about in here? There we go. There we go. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. The game was actually kind to us for a change. Okay. Whew. Good. And we can actually use it in a safe location, too. Except for... Well, actually we can't, because I don't think we can set a campfire down here. Okay. Well, it's mostly good. Let's go upstairs here. Here, let me get a torch out so you guys can see. Does this work? Nope. Doggone it. It does not. Okay. What do we got in the toity here? Some more water. Okay, that's good. That's good. I think that's about it for up here. Ah, it's too bad the chem bench and or the fork didn't work. But at least we got a working workbench, so, and a working concrete mixer. Though I don't know that that's going to do us a whole lot of good, because I think we still have to have the perk before we can make concrete. Okay. Well, not completely bad. In fact, we really found the most important thing that we needed, which was, again, the cooking pot. So that's good. That's good. All right, let's go in here. Oh, we got to deal with asshole again.
Dysentery.
Lovely. Okay. Let's see what he's got for inventory first of all. We'll sell that. Will he buy these? No, he won't. Okay, so those really aren't going to do us any good. We'll sell him all the paper for now. We don't need this anymore because we now have the cooking pot. That only gives us 19 coin, though. I don't really want to sell him anything else at this point because we need everything else that we have. Will he buy cobblestone? He will. He would buy stone from us. Don't want to sell that. I want to save that because we may need it for the forge. Can we make the bellows right now? Not that no, doesn't look like it. Oh no, we're actually in his inventories too. Okay, well, we only have 19 coin. Does he have anything food-wise? He's only got grilled meat. Okay.
Cha-ching! Right. Thanks, buddy.
Well, we're going to let's take his first job. Buried supplies, 17 kilometer. Wow, that stuff is a long ways away from here. Let's not take anything from him. Yeah, let's take it. Let's just take it.
It's a deal.
Let's just take it. That way, if we happen to be close to it, we can just do it.
On the wrong end of a rope.
Okay, so that's all we can do here, pretty much. Let's see if we can get out of here without getting attacked. We just got to get to a place where we can make put a cooking pot down and make some water. And I don't want to get chased because I don't know if I can outrun him. Man, if only we could set the cooking pot down in here. Or the campfire, you know. Okay. So it looks to me like... I can't see what's over the hill there, but it looks to me like everything within visible range is clear. Wait, where's that coming from? Alright, well here's what we're going to do. We're just going to head out that way and just make a run for it. Oh shit, there's a zombie. Alright, let's just run until we can't run anymore. And then we'll duck down. Okay, he didn't chase us. Good, 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 good. Okay. I think that's a biker. That would be a death sentence right now. I just want to get to a place where I can set my campfire down and get something to drink. This is probably as good of a place as any. So let's make one of these. Put that in there. Put some wood in here. And get some water going. Because we need it. Alright, do we have a point? We do have a point. We might as well go ahead and take this now. Because that way we can make bacon and eggs. Since we've got a good amount of meat and eggs to do that with. But give me this first. Finally, water. Whew. Okay. We're going to need to pop some of these to get our health cap back up now, too. Yeah, finding that cooking pot was a godsend. We desperately needed that, so that's good. Happy about that. Let's just wait for our hydration to finish, and then we'll take the next drink. Meanwhile, let's take another one of these. I'll probably just end up taking all 3 of these, and then we'll find some more cotton. I don't want to use this until we have an emergency, which I'm sure we will soon enough. Okay, looks like the hydration is stopped, so let's take another drink now. And we can just put those down there. Okay. So we'll let those finish, and then we're going to cook up as many bacon and eggs as we can. 9 is going to be great. And then we still have 83 pieces of meat left over even after that, which I think I'm just going to hang on to until we get more eggs. That's a really decent amount of food to have this early in our playthrough here. Okay, let's keep our eye open, make sure no Z's are closing in on us. Okay, so our hydration topped off at 90%. Let's take one more drink, and then we should be back in business hydration-wise. Let's pop this last bandage here to get more health cap back. Okay, now that we have water, I'm going to go ahead and pop this painkiller to get a little health back. And let's take a look at our stats here. So we're still at 100%. The painkillers no longer make you thirsty. Whoa. Where's that coming from? Scared the hell out of me. I don't even know where it came from, but we're able to run now, so... Okay, she's over that way. So even if we do have to bolt, we'll just circle around and come back here because... I don't want to lose that cooking pot, of course. In fact, let's just be really safe here and mark this spot too. Cooking pot. Okay. So we'll keep an eye on her. There's two of them over there. Biker's that way. So whatever we do, don't run to the southwest. Towards where our bedroll is. Okay, 34 more seconds to finish this up. Then we're going to grab the pot and skedaddle. And then our next objective is going to be to... Oh man, they are getting close. Our next objective is going to be to figure out where we're going to base. Because I want to stay close to the trader since we have access to the workbench. Come on, don't come over here. 9 more seconds. Go the hell away. Oh man, they are going to aggro on me. What? Oh, okay, here. I need one more piece of wood in there. That's what's going on. Okay, turn off. Grab a pot. Leave. Not towards the biker. Let's go this way. There's a rabbit. Alright, so we got to get our health cap back in order. So that means we got to pick some cotton. And take some more bandages. But otherwise I think we're doing alright. Now, one of the things I think I might do this time around to avoid problems with sleepers and respawns and weird stuff like that. So I think I'm going to actually go ahead and erect a base just out here in the open, but close to the trader. I might even make it so close to the trader that we could potentially either build a tunnel or a skyway to get to him so we don't have to be on the ground. And of course what we'll do is we'll build a... we'll just start off with a really small... Oh, there's the damn timer. We'll start off with a really small cobblestone structure that will be protected by spikes and a moat probably. And then maybe just expand upon that as we advance, rather than try and taking over a POI. Because then again, they won't have to worry about sleepers, you know, in doing that. So, let's make some more cloth. And then we'll turn those into bandages. How are we doing on wood? Yeah, we're doing okay for now. Okay, so I guess the thing to do now is we just need to figure out where we want to build our structure. And again, I'm thinking I want it to be as close as we can actually make it to the trader. But not so close that it won't let us, you know, build. So let's kind of work our way back over towards the trader. It's just right over this hill here. But actually, I guess we're out of time too, aren't we? Because the timer did go off. We'll get some more eggs and feathers for more bacon and eggs later. We are encumbered too. Well, we don't need that. If we can find one more piece of cotton, we can make more cloth. Meanwhile, let's take one of these two. So, yeah, I think what I'll do, guys, is I'm going to leave you off here. And I'm just going to kind of scope the place out, look around the vicinity around the trader here, and try and find what I feel will be a good build site for us. And then, of course, what I need to do is I need to gather up a whole bunch of cobblestone, a whole bunch of wood for spikes, and I'll probably just end up doing all of that off of camera. And so when the plan will be for when I bring you guys back in the next episode is at that point I'll be pretty much ready to start building our little base. And we might end up actually building it right down there on the road or near the road in that flat area, I'm thinking. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Come hang out with us on Discord if you want to, and come hang out with me on live stream. I do live stream on Twitch several times a week. If you guys didn't know this too, by the way, my community and I, Twitch community, we do a Dead is Dead stream every Saturday, so around noon Mountain Time. And we just play 7 Days to Die on very hard settings. Right now we're playing it on Warrior, but we might bump that up as we get more familiar with Alpha 17. But it's always run, or in this case, I guess it'll be set to Nightmare. And then, so we do a Dead is Dead challenge, and the very short version of that is you have 1 life to live, and if you die, you can come back as a zombie player and then hunt the other living players. And we have some perks and some XML changes that allow that to work reasonably well. Also, viewers get to vote, or rather bet, on who they think will be the last person standing, the last living person standing. If they win that bet, then they get their name put on a leaderboard along with the last person standing and a couple other requirements, and then people whose names are on that list get entered into a game key drawing at the end of the month. So anyways, we've been doing that for a long time now, and we have a lot of fun with it. So if you guys are interested, come out on Saturday on my Twitch channel. Again, you can find the link to that place in the About section, and hang out with us for some Dead is Dead. Otherwise, you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.